Every day. Every day I realize my current microphone setup is not a permanent one. And I need to fix that. Oh boy. Alright, we're good though. We're good. Ads look like they're over. Looks like we can begin. I'm just gonna real quick post that I'm live in the Discord. Yippee! We're like 90% of the way there to a smooth transition, but the last little bit is a bit difficult to get right. Yes. Hello. How is everybody? What's going on? I'm going to be adjusting my microphone a little bit, I think. Okay. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, this is not a permanent setup. Just wanted to give myself a little bit more room. There we go. Yes. So, today we are off to the tower. Indeed. I'm going to turn up the volume slightly. Tower of the Ancients is to the east. Hurry while there's still time. Let me just crack open my drink. That came through pretty well. Lemony. Lemony. Everybody's promoted now. I just noticed everybody's promoted now. That's good. Ah, there we are. And I think yes, we will be traveling down there soon enough. But for now, we have a couple of new enemies. We got the Jet, which 45 attack is nothing to sneeze at. That's a pretty bad one. Torch Eye. You shoot out them laser beams. The Minotaur is new. 46. 42. These dragons are new. Or, sorry, wyverns. 39. And then literally these two enemies here, this one and this one, are the only ones that we've actually seen. Still don't know how to pronounce that. Durhan, I guess is what that's called. And Doomblade. Oh no. Do they all have Doomblade? No, that's a special variant. Okay, we need to be careful of that guy. So 39 damage versus 44 damage. Okay, so this guy is particularly dangerous. I'm glad I actually checked, because I would not have known that. Yep. I love that it gives you a little view like that if you actually want. This is also where you adjust the speed. I currently have it on a 3. Then there's also messages. You can turn that on or off. And then quit. Don't know why you'd quit from this view, but you can. How far are they? Hold on. Didn't actually check that. Okay, they're about there. I'm really far behind the rest of the team for some reason. That's okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Jet really moves fast. Go figure. Who would have guessed? The Jet. The thing called Jet moves fast. Wow. I'm just memeing a little bit. Oh. I'm glad I spaced my guys a little bit. Yeah. 11 damage isn't a ton, but it's still, you know, nothing we want everybody to be taking all at once. I think we can avoid too many strikes, though. Get him! Get him, Guns! Get that guy! Dang, only 19. Huh, I thought you'd take him out. I guess I was thinking of the gargoyles, honestly. That's probably what I was thinking. But he is not a gargoyle. Yeah, that's probably fine. I think that'll be okay. Did only do 8 points of damage, though, so I don't know if it was really worth it. I still think that's enough that he'll get taken out next turn here. And everybody's weapons have been repaired, so we can definitely handle firing off some of the different weapon abilities. Alright, looks like Gort's gonna take out this guy. Oh, wow. Let's go. 30 points of damage, yeah. Could Gort be a bit of a beast with that damage output right now? What's his damage, like 55? For damage. 55. I got it exactly right. Gotta be careful, because if you're doing a thing and you miss... Ooh, the miss. They are a bit difficult to hit. I probably could have gone for a bolt. Yeah, I probably should have gone for a bolt. I don't... It might have been able to take him out. Domingo's really taking a beating, though. Jeez. I'm still trying to catch up. I'm in the back. I gotta run. I gotta zoom a little so I can get some experience. I think we'll have Domingo step back a little. Alright, that's one of the guys with the broadsword. That's okay. Never mind, not okay. Right, Guntz has only just promoted, and that's the one we actually need to be worried about. So I'm going to use freeze level 3 on this. Just to play it a little bit safe, I think. Sure, we're outputting a large amount of damage on these guys. And then Domingo's gonna level up. Heck yeah. Domingo's gonna be max level very soon. Then we're gonna use Heat Axe and hopefully take out both of these guys so we don't even have to worry about them. And that looks like a yes. Sweet. One of those guys had the Doom Blade, so I'm glad to not have to deal with it. Because that upped his damage significantly. I think it was like 6 more damage output. Not like the largest ever, but still, it's definitely not nothing. Hiya! Oh yeah, we picked up the white ring. I think, did I equip that? We also picked up the evil ring, but I forget what that does. I know it's like cursed, so it like binds to the person, but I don't remember what else it does. Do I have... Yeah, medical herb. Yeah, use that on yourself, just be safe. I'll be fine. Yeah, Yep, that was probably a good play. Make sure he's staying healthy. You know what? Yeah, we'll save it and we'll do just freeze 3 rather than anything else. Domingo gained 1 experience. Wow. I'm gonna move you. Yes. Hopefully I can get some experience. There we go. Alright, the second jet is coming up. I remember the laser guys being a little bit of a problem. Ooh. Wait, I forgot. I got the Sword of Light now. Definitely should be using that. Wow. So that's aura, right? I'm gonna use Healing Seed on you. Ooh, so tempting. In fact, it is so tempting, I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it. $16 points damage on that guy. Wow. The mobility through the trees isn't great. Yeah, I can't reach any of them. Domingo's got the upper hand when it comes to mobility. Just being able to float over everything. Hey, good evasion. Very nice, very nice. They're all just lining up. I don't like that. I don't like when they just line up. Alright, Domingo, 1 damage. Zero damage. As it should be. Wham. Defense increased by 5, speed increased by 5, maximum hit points increased by 3. Oh boy. Ooh. I think we'll just back up 1. Do that. Okay, maybe it wasn't the best idea to back up just 1. Well, I mean, the Minotaur now has run forward and has attacked Domingo, who can easily take the hit, so maybe that was a good thing? Plus, now we've been kind of set up to use all of our magic and stuff. So maybe that was actually really good. I mean, I planned that. I'm very good at this game. I planned all of that. Yep. Defense increased by 3. Maximum hit points increased by 4. Ooh. Very nice. Wyvern coming flying in. Oh, you guys shouldn't have. Are you lining all up for me? Really, guys? That's so nice. That's so nice of you. Wow. Kind of hope I'm gonna get a turn. Ooh. All right, Domingo, you get the kill. You get the kill, cause I mean, it's too perfect. It's too perfect. Domingo doesn't even need this experience, let's be honest. 2,340 gold. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can actually take out one of these wyverns. Hey, let's go. Ooh. Intently strike of 45. Yeah, I feel like I overtrained. I over-prepared for these missions. What was their range again? I know it's a lot. I just don't remember how much. Well, I guess it's standard ranged unit. 42. Okay. That looks so cool. I like the design. Quick, get him. Alright, what do you think the chances are I'm actually going to do good damage? I'm thinking pretty good considering I got the light sword now. And that really upped... Hey, okay. Okay, 25. Was not expecting it to be that much. Attack increased by 4, defense increased by 5. Okay. Alright, I'm here for it. In fact, I'm so here for it. I think we just let... Ooh. At 21 damage. No! What? What the frick was that? The double beam. The frickin' double beam. Goddamn. Oh my god. Just came in, double beamed me, and then pretended like nothing happened. Alright, well, I'm gonna get revenge for Domingo. Because that was some shenanigans right there. Wow. Now, on to the Tower of the Ancients. Yippee! Alright, I remember I get stuff here. Yeah. I think this is the curse. Devil Lance. Yeah, I believe this one is cursed. But I think it's cursed with, like, binding? Who can equip that again? I believe it, because it's a lance, it can... Yeah, okay. So... whoever I equip it to then no longer will be able to switch to a spear. But... I mean... It could be cool to put onto May or onto guns. Oh, you know what? If we give it to May and we swap out the power spear, we can still use the other item. We can still use the other lance, the halberd, to deal damage. Right? I think I can still use it even if it's not equipped, right? Man, I hope so. Like, with the curse, I don't know if it makes it different. And then since I'm already giving May one curse, maybe I should give the black ring to May? Maybe? I mean, it's 62. It's 62. And then we're gonna bump it up even more. Yeah, alright, that's what we're doing. Oh no! Not the double curse. Yeah, so May now has both of those equipped and is now unable to. Cannot be unequipped. Yep. That be how it works. So there's the black ring, but then there's also the evil ring, and both of them are cursed. How lovely. Alright, we might as well use our bread of life and stuff at this point. Like, we literally have no reason not to. I think it's just gonna go towards me. Increase by 2. Defense potion. Increase by 2. We got another defense potion. We got a bread of life. Only increased by 1 that time. Here's the other power potion. Throw it onto May because I just think that'd be really funny. I have no other reason. Defense potion. That's also going on to May. Got Musashi. Okay, so Domingo has the speed ring. You got the mobility ring. Gort doesn't have a ring yet. So let's give Gort the power ring. I guess I'll take off the cure. And I'll give the cure to Domingo. There you go. Domingo now has 2 of them. Domingo, your ring is equipped, right? Yes, good. Okay. $60 damage. Oh boy. And I'm at 65. And I've got the white ring, which is good because that'll just help me stay alive. You've got a shower cure. We're kind of missing healing items, though. Let's throw 1 healing seed from you onto me. And I think we got another one somewhere. You onto Guns. There we go. Why do I feel like there was something in one of those? And then I think, is this another cursed item? Oh, this is the turbo pepper. Alright, who do we put the turbo pepper on? Probably myself again, because currently Gort keeps spawning closer in, and I'm spawning at the back, so Gort doesn't really need it as much as I do, and Guns has the, he has the ring for that. Yep, I think that's what we do. Nobility increased by 2. Yippee! Can't believe it's already been half hour. What the heck? Stop them! Lord Dark Soul must not be disturbed! We must get inside the tower. Smash through these monsters quickly, Mews. And his name is Demon Master. He ain't no mage, he's the Demon Master. But yeah, once again, I've spawned at, like, the back. So, I think it makes sense, in a way, to give me the Turbo Pepper. Sorry, I was just mixing up my drink a little more. Nice. I always remember I can just, like, float up here. Oh, right. And it's... That part's a little awkward, but it's fine. There's only, like, 4 floating enemies. Or, not enemies. There's only, like, 4 flying characters that you can play as. But still. Okay. These are the ones. Yes, they literally say ice worm. So these are the ones that have the ice. Okay. I was misremembering how this whole thing went down. So I think this tower is one of the things that takes a little bit. But this tower also takes a little bit because you got to maneuver all your guys up through these winding paths. Granted, you know, it's generally 3 wide, so it's not the worst, but then you get narrowed down into 1 wide paths a bunch. So, yeah, like, it's not terrible. It's bad. It's fine. Do 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 do. I do believe I need to be aware of the range of enemies, though, because some of them will just run up to the side and then hit me from above. Pretty sure that's a thing. Yeah, those guys up there are positioned specifically for that. Oh man, I just remember the, like, one of the stages that's coming up. Man, this tower must have been here for a while. Look at all the moss growing on it. The mossiest of cobblestone. It does feel good, everybody having better mobility. Man, I could almost run straight up to him. Domingo can, of course, fly over the walls and catch up immediately if need be. Didn't you just do that? He just went back to where he was? Is that what happened there? I wasn't paying super close attention because a lot of these turns right now don't really matter because they're kind of just maneuvering around for no reason. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I wish it was a little quicker with deciding that these turns are unnecessary, essentially. Like, just skip their turn if they're not going to do anything. But I think it's, like, rather than there being a like, AI that's deciding what moves it should make with all of its units. It's more like it's... Oh, my mistake. I just noticed I got the wrong thing here. We gotta shift this over. There we go. Now I'm not blocking nearly as much of the screen. But yeah, rather than it being like there's a bunch of like all of the units are being controlled by one AI, it's like each unit I think has an AI and is deciding what to do. What just happened there? What actually just happened there? Did I miss? Like what? I was still like talking, so I wasn't... Oh wait, did the curse... Oh, the curse can sometimes make you just like not do anything, right? Well, I think that was our first example of the curse being annoying. There's a reason it's a curse and not a benefit. And it's not just that it curses with being unable to equip something else. 'Cause if that was the only reason, it would be fine. But you can kind of chalk it up to just like missing a bit more frequently. I don't know what the chance is to miss though. Like what is the chance for the curse to trigger? All right, May. Just don't get cursed this time. Probably shouldn't have had May to go first for this first thing. Yeah, we'll try one more time. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. That's 2 for 2. What is the chance? What is the chance that the curse triggers? Because it's 2 for 2, and I'm not liking my odds anymore. It's not going super well. I'm glad I only gave one person a curse. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Have I, by putting 2 curses, made it twice as likely that they're unable to move? That's probably what it is. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Come on, May. I mean, 43 damage, though, is so strong. It's so good. Speed 4. Hit points plus 2. Wow. Yeah, so May can one-shot most things, but the problem is that May also now has to hit things and often will not hit them because they'll be cursed. Which means that we're going to have trouble if they're going first, so let's not have them go first anymore. Even though it would be nice when they clear the path by just getting a one-shot, I'm going to have to be careful with that. I might remove the ring. Just leave them with one. Just leave them with the Curse of the Lance and not the Curse of the Ring and the Lance. Maybe I should look up what they do. Oh my gosh. +6 attack boost? Ooh, boost. Wonder what boost do. Wow. 9 damage isn't great. All right, May. I think I need to move you back. I don't want to. I don't want to struggle anymore with that for the time being. Gort, you're up. Oh my goodness, straight for me. That's fine. That's fine. That's just gonna deal like 1 damage. I'm surprised it was only 1. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Progress is now going to be made. We're getting hit again. Just 1. That extra defense that we got must have helped. I mean, it was like an extra 3 defense, so fair enough, but still. Heck yeah. Suddenly Guns doesn't seem crazy strong anymore. Was that an increase of 8 HP? Heck yeah. Yeah, alright, we'll attack one of these guys. A deadly attack of 64. A curse may suffer 8 damage. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to remember why I didn't use the curses. They are brutal. There's a boost. 15 for a boost. Alright, we'll just do a freeze. Yeah, I can't reach him. Up. Wow. Ooh, only 1. This isn't exactly ideal. I think it'll be alright, though. But yeah, I think 100% one of those things has to come off of May, assuming that they do indeed stack, which I'm pretty sure they do. I'm going to double check that. Curse and Shining Force 1. What is the effective curse? Oh, there's 2 different types of curses. Oh. So I've combined both types of curses by giving them Black Ring and Devil Lance. So the Black Ring, attacks and spells can fail, and the Devil Lance, recoil damage. So if I just do Evil Ring and Devil Lance, there won't be the attacks will fail. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. That was a lot of damage. 21? Goodness. Wham. Remember the Steel Claws being dangerous, but a little underwhelming in comparison to some enemies. Wait, if it's recoil damage, the more damage May can deal, the worse the damage that comes back is going to be. Okay, we'll stick with just the Devil Lance, I think. I don't think we need both. Wow, I just got like 48 experience from having 1 HP left on that guy. That was kind of wild. All right, let's try our light, or Sword of Light, and see about that ability. Ooh, he's running up. And he's moved back to where he was before. And he's moved back to where he was before. Goodness. Talk about annoying. Alright, so this is supposed to be... Wait. No target. Okay. Is it... Oh, it's the white ring. There we go. The white ring. Yippee! Okay. That was pretty good. And that was it. We can only use it once. Dang. 39 points damage. No curse happen. Hey, let's go. I love that May just like ran over after being healed. Just like immediately ran over and just speared the lance straight through. Just straight through that worm. Destroyed it in one hit. Technically, we're losing out on experience if they're taking them out in one hit just because it's a newer enemy, so it gives a good bit of experience, but like I said before, I don't think we really care. I think my experience optimizing and what have you has been maybe a bit more than I needed. I don't think I need to worry quite as much as I have been. Maybe could have promoted earlier too. Like, I probably could have promoted immediately. Maybe. I'm pretty excited to try a modded version of Shining Force. I don't know why it never occurred to me that that might exist, but yeah. Something about this level has always made me kind of want to make my own. I don't know what it is. But like the 1 or 2 times where I've been like, it'd be really cool to make like Shining Force levels or something. I've thought of this level. I don't know why that is. I always feel like I've seen this level in a dream before too. I don't know how much of that is like real. Charge! Come on, May. Come on, May. And that's a nope. I'm having Domingo go a little bit easy. Domingo's just been an absolute powerhouse. Maybe a little bit too much so. I've been very happy with my team layout though. I feel like it's a pretty good one. It's funny that I've managed to keep May and Gort since like the very, very beginning. Gort was like the earliest addition, other than Gong. But honestly, I feel like Gong counts as like your initial party. Because Gong you literally can get before even finishing the first map. Before even finishing the first battle, you can get Gong. So as far as I'm concerned, he's a part of the initial party. Granted, you do have to leave the fight to go get him that early, but still. I will fight that one. I will die on this hill. Nice. Honestly, I feel like this could be going slower. We're doing this pretty well. Going through this pretty quick. As far as like battles, this is a slower battle for sure. Because there's like several moments here where I'm literally just moving in allies around. Like I'm even fast forwarding a little bit here just to kind of speed that part up. Oh, exactly the right amount of damage. Let's go, Gort. Let's go. We could probably use a spell on these guys, assuming I get up there fast enough. Because if they start moving around, obviously we can't. But if they don't... Okay, if they don't move, I'm just going to hit them with a spell. Yeah, those guys... Yep, they stayed still. All right, we're hitting them with a spell. That's what we're doing. Absolutely. Oh, let's use... Yeah. Heck yeah. That was cool. Hey, this does work. If Domingo gets a turn here... Darn. If Domingo gets a turn before the worm does, maybe we can... Nope. Alright, well then I'll just have you do this. And I'll speed this along a little. I'm going to try not to... Oop. Oh, well, oop. That's maybe not the best thing ever. 19. Yeah. Please don't take out May. Okay. It was just a lot of magic. I was getting worried. And that's not great. Alright. This will at least release everybody. Everybody can run up. Just run around him. Get him. I don't think... I'm about 99% sure that enemy direction doesn't play a role. But that would be a cool feature. To, like, run around to the backside of an enemy to get, like, additional damage or something. Like a backstab mechanic, basically. I could see that being useful. The only problem is that, you know, everybody defaults to facing down and doesn't maintain their direction, and I have no idea how you'd go about even starting to mod that kind of thing in, but somebody probably knows. Just not me. Alright, so those wyverns are pretty annoying. I think I'll have Gort and Gunts go up to maybe entice them to come down. And I'll use this just to make sure Maya's maintaining good health. Alright. Here we go. Get him. Nice. And 5 points damage back. That's okay. Now, what is that item? Hey, he came right over. Alright, cool. At least now we won't have him attacking us when we're on the ladder. Because that's when it's real annoying. Are you gonna get the attack? Nope. You know, I probably should have stepped one back. I don't think that was necessary. He ran off. I was not expecting him to run off. Come back. Alright, yeah. That's gonna be 10 damage. Ooh, 18 damage. Yikes. Really do hurt pretty bad. Nice. 4 points of damage back. We got ads soon. Take out whatever's in here. Valkyrie. Dude, that's not nice. That's not nice. Gort, take him out. That's right. That's right, Gort. Heck yeah. Came straight down to me. I think the Valkyrie... Okay, 18 points damage. I think the Valkyrie is a, another weapon for knights and such. I feel like they're probably the most supported class in the game. I mean, there's a ton of them, so it makes sense, because there's both the centaurs and then just the centaur-style knights. How about you want to bet that Domingo can do 2 damage? Hey, let's go! Love that. That was great. I am running quite low. Everybody's hurting pretty bad. This is about the only one that has any HP, but even then... Alright, let's see. Yep. Looks like a lance to me. $58. Alright, so I know he's not coming down. Yeah, and he can't reach us here. Yeah, we can only get 2 people up there, so we'll hold back. Domingo's going around the side. You're going in first. Hit him with that. And then you'll survive probably whatever he has to throw. Or just, you know, take him out in 1 hit. Heck yeah, let's go, Gort. Or Gunts, I mean. What the heck? You just went in, just blasted him. Was that 7 defense? Goodness. Lord Dark Soul, I have failed. They're coming into the tower. Lord Dark Soul, I failed. Get in there quickly. Go, go, go. Keep going. Dark Soul. Top of tower. Hurry. We can't go on. You must stop, Dark Soul. Don't worry about us. Get Dark Soul before it's too late. Maybe you are strong enough to succeed where we failed. And then Otto walks us up there. Too late, Mews! It has begun. The castle of the ancients is rising from the depths. Soon I will awaken Dark Dragon and he will rule the world. Like, what are you getting out of this, buddy? And now the time to end your meddling is here. I call upon darkness to crush this. No! It cannot be. Pain. Yes, Dark Soul. And this time I will stop you. Fool, I am now many times mightier than when we last met. Your doom is here. This dude was laying in bed last we saw him, and now he just got blasted again. He's got, like, the worst luck in terms of, like, just, like, being a like, quote-unquote video game hero, because it says 2 heroes, so clearly they label him as a hero. He's a hero from Runefist, and he's been having a very bad time the whole time. I have no more time to waste with you two. Dark Dragon awaits. Away he goes. I'm dying. Mews. Go to Menfa. Hurry. Mews. There's no time for sorrow. Alf and Tarasu are with us. On to Menfa. Nothing is unusual. Really? We're not going to get an explanation for what the heck that thing is? I always wish, like, something happened. Like, you got these eyes, and, like, they're all a part of the same thing. It'd be cool if, like, using specific items would actually interact with them a little bit. Like using the Orb of Light or using the Sword of Light. What's in here? Dang it. I hope you don't find that annoying. It's just like, I'm kind of wandering here, like, doing things that take time for me to do. Is there another secret? Are there any more secrets that are just, like, hidden in the walls? I know that, like, the 2 outfits are hidden in the walls, but are there any more? Yeah, hidden items and stuff. Uh... Oh, okay. So this little thing starts with chapters and then switches up how it's talking about things. That's annoying. Talks about Musashi. Okay. Yep, nothing else is in here. I always thought that there was something in here, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, there's a bunch. Not a bunch. There's a couple of interesting items, so it's entirely possible I was just remembering the interesting items you get from this. All right, so now we head back. I've returned. I was semi-successful. But also Cain died. So, you know. Not very successful. Hey there, King. No one is in that direction. What, I can't talk to him because he's in a chair? We are doomed to be. This Dark Soul is awakening, Dark Dragon. It cannot be stopped. No, do not give up. All is not yet lost. Who are you to barge into my throne room? I am Otrand of Minaria. King Kazuko. I'm like having to reread these names. King Kazuko. Have you heard of the Chaos Breaker? Yes, a sword spoken of in ancient legends. When ultimate evil arises, a sword of both light and darkness can defeat the evil. Mews has the Sword of Light, and Cain had the Sword of Darkness. Cain left it with me. Mews, take both swords to Matafa. Matafa? Matafa. Sure. I don't know. Once there, you can create the Chaos Breaker. Yeah, sure, you know what this means now. Sure. Here is the Sword of Darkness. Mews received the Sword of Darkness. Let's go! Now leave for Matifa. Create the Chaos Breaker and stop Dark Soul. He changed his tune a little too quick for my liking. Get the Chaos Breaker. Yep. Yep. I still feel like this is something. But it never was. And it never will be. Alright, so I gotta go cure May of May's curse. And then I gotta swap the one ring for the other ring. And that should work out fine. He says with very little confidence. It should be fine. I think you'll be fine. I also think that they kind of dropped the spears, if I remember right. Like, there's always a spear that's, like, equivalent to, like, one stage down. But I think at this point, like, we stopped getting a new spear, if I remember right. I gotta buy more healing things. Alright. Where is the priest? Not down here. You know, I bet making a mod where you just decide how many characters are in a team would probably be a relatively easy mod. I say with also, like, no experience of modding games. I just get the feeling that you could create, like, empty allies. Like a ally with no sprite and no stats or anything, and then they would just not be there. Of course, you could run into an issue with that. I don't know how much of a problem that would create, but I assume making like a placeholder like that would probably work. And then just deciding how many to have in the team would just like increase the number of placeholders that would prevent further allies being automatically in the team. But yeah, I don't know. I assume that would work, but I don't know for sure. I think the priest is in here. Just fast forwarding because this is annoying. Oh. Right, yeah. This is where we need to be, but I think we're not supposed to do the we're not supposed to go to the place south, or it's vice versa. Either we have to go south and that's the thing, or we have to go through this underpass. You do one and then the other. I can't remember in which order you do. Where the heck is the priest, though? Normally, they're pretty easy to find because you got to save with them and all that, but, like, I don't currently know where he is. Okay, apparently I need to really move out of the way from these guys. Yeah, they're absolutely just not letting me in that house. I don't think that's where the priest is, but goodness. He's really just not letting me in. Alright, forget it. I'm pretty sure he's not in there. Are you in here? That's where you are. Okay. My mistake. May is cursed. I can heal May. Cost 20 coins. Okay. Done. May is cured. Yippee! Talk about cheap though. Like in terms of items in the game, he charged me literally the cost of 2 medical herbs for uncursing somebody, which is also like, 10 times less than the better healing item. Ridiculously cheap. All right. So, gonna take that. Swap it for that. Up to 62. 64. That's an increase of 8. And that's an increase of a lot. May's been cursed. 72. Oh my god. Oh my god. 72. That's kind of ridiculous. Ooh, right. I almost forgot. I need to repair the ring. I wish it gave a visual indicator. Also, was that 5,000? That was the most expensive thing. That was like the most expensive thing I've seen in the game. Who are you trying to fool? This item isn't damaged. Sorry. I think it would be cool to have like a mechanic where like you could spend extra money to like, with that repair thing, like have it be like repair and sharpen. So you can like repair an item or sharpen it, and like you just spend a little bit of money to make it slightly stronger, like a couple of points stronger. Okay, so yeah, this is not the time when I come down here. I need to go down into the basement. Luckily, we can just do that. And luckily, fast forward makes this a lot less annoying. I'm going to stop using it quite so frequently, though, because it's very easy for me to start using it way too frequently. And this is why I try not to use it at all. I'm really bad about that. Trying to think of it. Did I talk to this guy? Hey, buddy. Thanks for saying Alpha Turasu. Oh, okay. Whatever he said before, he doesn't say it now. Hello. The shining path is only opened if you possess the orb of light. Carry it with you. The shining path is open at long last. Now you can leave for Itafa. The shining path. You are too late. Dark Soul took the key to the accursed door. Go to the eye symbol and use the orb of light. I know about Cain. Dark Soul has the key and is on his way to revive Dark Dragon. I really don't know why they just throw that in there. I know about Cain. It's like a little odd, but yeah. I know about Cain. Dark Soul has the key and is on his way to revive Dark Dragon. The Chaos Breaker may be able to reseal Dark Dragon if Dark Soul frees him. Follow Adam. He will lead you to where you can create the Chaos Breaker. Okay. Adam, broski. What's up? I am Adam, a robot soldier. Soldier? I will show you how to create the Chaos Breaker. Thank you. I like how he just like checks with me. Screech! Kill, kill. Stop. You are chaos. You have been reprogrammed by Dark Soul. Revert to original function. Screech! Go away. Whoa. Adam! Screech! Kill, kill. Ooh. Do 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 do. Immediately smack this guy. It's such a simple background, but it really does help with the illusion of a big space here and such. Kind of looks like a dungeon crawler type thing. Alright, so we weren't numbed. We did take the recoil damage. But honestly, I feel like 6 points of damage, that's very workable. I feel like we can definitely handle that much damage being added on. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Maximum magic points increased by 1. Oh, there's more jets. I didn't realize there were so many. I mean, obviously he's going to come and attack me. That almost goes without saying, but like 1 damage is nothing I need to worry about. And honestly, we'll have Gort. We'll have Gort back me up. Hey, the double! The double! Heck yeah. Oh, I need to do something about that soon. Just got a notification. So when he says you are chaos, it's not that like he is being chaos, it's just that that's his name. His name is Chaos and he was reprogrammed. Feels a little weird. Like, why is his name Chaos? Can I use the Valkyrie? Does that do something? Can't use it. Okay, so that's just a basic weapon, apparently. 1. Get him, Domingo. Get him. Oh, darn. Well, I mean, I could just... Ooh, what does this do, actually? What does the Sword of Darkness do when you use it? Oh, it casts D-Soul. Terrifying. May out here just getting one-shots all day. Just taking one-shotting everybody. Nobody stands a chance. Nice. 48 experience. Wow. I thought that Domingo was capped at 20, but I think I was thinking of something else. I think that's just the promotion limit, but unpromoted is 40 is the limit. So we are A-okay. Honestly, since I'm a little over-leveled, maybe we'll speed this level up by just kind of beelining it for the elite enemies. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we do that. Surprisingly, that guy stayed still. Ooh. That gonna be freeze 3? Freeze 3. Zoop. 16 damage. Not nice. Not nice. Pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, I'll take him out. I was gonna use Bolt, but I think I'll just take him out instead. Ooh, missed. You know what? Let's roll the dice. Let's see what happens with Diesel. 1 in 16 chance. Spell didn't work. Darn. That's a shame. Maybe that was a bad idea. Ah, okay. Cool. This is gonna suck a little bit if I don't get this. Hey, let's go! Alright. We avoided instant problems. Defense increased by 6? Goodness. Oh, Chaos has run forward and attacked Domingo. And Domingo evades and does 1 damage. Okay. Well, this is starting to turn out to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, well, they lined up for us, though. Maybe this will be fine. Okay, he's going for me. I don't like that. Please don't use ice. Hey, he didn't use ice. Everything is going good. I'm going to take out the mage, who's probably the most problematic here. Defense could go down. Maximum hit point increase was nice. I'm playing very risky right now. I've been playing very safe normally, but right now I'm being very risky. Going for Domingo. That's going to deal only 1 damage, though, so that's fine. Ooh, he's targeting me. That's a beam of 19 damage. Not ideal. Survivable, though. I probably should have been on the other side. I wasn't smart. Just should have been on the other side of that. If I had put Gort just one down from where he is, like not on top of me, but like one past, that would have been okay. But because I moved him to where I did, yeah. We're now going to take another 20-something damage. 21. Okay. Not great. But I think maybe we can survive. Let's use the white ring. Let's back up one, use the white ring. Let's see if maybe we can work through this. Or maybe not back up one, but instead move down one. Yeah, that gets everybody. All right. I think that was worth it. Okay, yeah, so it's a single use per battle. All right, May, do your thing. Woo! 33 damage. I do not mind that. It's pretty good. Not the best layout. We'll move here and then we'll do this. That's pretty good. Oh, Egan, his turn. He's going for Domingo. For 1 damage. I mean, I could end it right now, but I think I'll do this instead. Because Gort could easily take him out. Alright, the Heat Axe is starting to really fall behind and not deal nearly as much damage as I kind of need it to if I'm going to keep using it, so I'll probably stop. That was a lot of damage, 28? Yikes. One. Seven points damage. Nice, nice. Domingo leveled up. Yippee! Ooh, it didn't take him out. Oh, I thought that would. My mistake. Leveled up. Plus a bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness. That was plus 8 HP. Alright, Domingo is going to get bopped again. For 1 damage. That really doesn't matter. Alright, well, ooh. Yeah, alright, so that wasn't my best thing. I did let Gort just die there. Not great. I've been pretty good about not letting people die for the most part. But yeah, since we rushed this, and then I slowed down right at the end, because it looked like everybody was just doing fine. It was kind of on me, that one, obviously. I guess we'll just hit him. There we go. Sweet. This unit now ceases to function. Mission incomplete. System failure. Dang, dude. Go back here, be like, all right, now what do I do? I could go back and heal Gort, but I don't think it's necessary. Those who seek the Chaos Breaker must prove themselves. Use light on the left altar, darkness on the right. The Chaos Breaker is forged from light and darkness. It appears on the center altar. Take the Chaos Breaker from the central altar and go forth to battle evil. Oh, wait. The writing on the stone slabs explains what you must do. Read them in a way. Oh my goodness. They really wanted to make sure you couldn't mess this up. Oh my goodness. That's a bit much. Yeah, and then once you put them in, you can't take them back out. And then it makes a green blade. A Chaos Breaker. Ooh. Not the Chaos Breaker, a Chaos Breaker. How many are there? The world may never know. I think we can go back and talk now. Right? Nothing happens? Nothing happens. It's interesting that those swords stay. Because it's supposed to be a combination. I would feel like they should have disappeared when I picked up this one. Like, just all 3 swords should have disappeared at once. Rather than it happening this way. Use the Chaos Breaker to stop Dark Soul. I have done all I can. The rest is up to you. Go now, Muse. The hopes of all of Rune go with you. It's a very short thing, but... Eat. Let's go. Where's I can go? Look. Welcome back, Muse. King Kazuko is anxious to hear your story. Through the spirits of the pool is no more, though the spirit of the pool is no more, her words still live in your heart. And ever. Long ago, Muse, the ancients founded the cities of Gardenia and Runefist. Though back then, Runefist was called Protectoria. Where was I? Oh yes. Gardenia held the western gate of the ancients, while Protectoria held the eastern. Though Protector... Why is that one so difficult for me to say? Protectoria has fallen into evil hands. The gates remain and still function. Dark Soul entered the castle of the ancients through the eastern gate. You must enter Runefist and fight your way to the gate. Good luck, Mews. Rather than going back to Gardania. I always feel like that could be an interesting way they could have taken it. Have you go back to Gardania after becoming super strong, and then getting to the gate. Or wait. Do they have you do that? No, right? Man, I don't remember how this game plays out anymore. Not fully, anyways. I remember a good bit, but not that part, apparently. Wah. It's time to go revive Gort because I was a little bit dumb. And also to fix the ring, because I did kind of break the ring again. Let's start with the ring. Gort isn't getting any deader. It's a little expensive, but honestly, that's only a couple of enemies. Like, it's really not that much money when you think about it, I guess. Hello. Oh, right. This was half the reason I didn't want to do this. Ooh, you know what would have been an interesting way to do this? I could have made it so that I can't, like, bring people back. Like, have a party of 5 and then can't bring people back. That could have been interesting. But I'm glad I didn't, because I don't know how well I would have done at that. Probably wouldn't have been as easy a challenge as this has been. But it would have been more annoying and we would have had to train people more, which I don't know if that's necessarily what we would have wanted. I still think this is a bit challenging. And it's a good challenge to start with. Because I haven't really done challenges before. I suppose I did do the Dark Souls randomizer before. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. To the south is Runefist. Their army approaches. You must fight your way in. I kind of wish I had a map of like what the world of Shining Force looks like. Because I'm just thinking about it, it's like, you know, because they have the chapters, it kind of breaks it up too much, and you don't really have a good feel of how the world actually looks all connected. I know that you gotta sail across the sea, which I guess, I mean, that means that they had to sail across the sea to get to Gardania, but you don't really ever see how it all connects. Freeze 3. That does reach, but I only have 5 of those. You know what? For funsies, I'm gonna use Boost. Wow, Boost travels far. Offense increased by 15. Goodness. All right, let's go one shot, everybody. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen, but I'm still disappointed. Whoops. Really set myself up for failure with that one. Uh-huh. I remember those guys being a bit annoying. Oh, this is a throwable. Oh. This is a spear, then. So really what I should do is get rid of the other spear. Because clearly we don't need it now. Which means that guns can hold another healing item. Alright, don't miss, Mews. And we are not equipping the Chaos Breaker. Tis a problem, but we still punched him to death anyways. Okay. We still did quite a bit of damage. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, come on. Leave us alone. With our bare hands. Indeed. What the heck? I got hit with Freeze 3 twice, though, so I kind of made some mistakes. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome to stream. I got through the tower pretty well. Now we're on to this part. Oh, I didn't get Adam, did I? Huh. Forget what I'm supposed to do to make sure that Adam joins the party. Doing alright, finally able to put a little bit of good time into my game recently. Oh, nice. Good to hear, good to hear. Adam joins silently before the chaos fight. You have him, he's unmissable. Oh, okay. I thought about it. I'm like, maybe I'll do it again. And then it's like, maybe I won't. I would take him out, but it's unnecessary. Also, if you're wondering why I was able to take him out with my bare hands, it's because I just boosted. There was no reason to boost, but I thought it would be funny, so I boosted, but I forgot to equip my weapon. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Because, like, how the heck do I have 86 damage now? Or 86 attack power? Yippee! That was good damage. And these two, they just can't catch up. They're really struggling to catch up. Ooh. Ooh. No. Oh, heck yeah. I was a little worried. I thought he was going to shoot fire, which... Ugh. Accidental meaningful boost. I know, right? It was supposed to be a meme. It was supposed to be a meme boost. Leave Domingo alone. Leave him alone. Okay. I always forget, Domingo's defense is just through the roof. I don't really need to worry about him at all. Now let's get the dog. Let's get that dog. Let's get that dog. Sorry, that meme lives rent-free in my brain. The D in Domingo stands for defense. Yeah. Do you know the meme I'm talking about? The little girl who's like, I want to pet that dog, and it's a bear. Have you seen that? Goodness. It just lives rent-free in my brain. Absolutely rent-free. It's specifically the way that she says it. She's like, can I pet that dog? I want to pet that dog. I want to pet that dog. It's great. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend just kind of checking that out. I think we'll just kind of chill a little bit, and I'll use the heal seed. Make sure we don't die. Oh, another Cerberus. The skeleton guys are kind of creepy. I always found them to be a little bit unnerving. They don't look like skeletons. Need to remove that spear still, but can't do that now. Yeah, you don't have any healing. You know what? I never use the ring. Definitely could, but I won't at the moment. Right? Oh, it's great. They're like physically having to pull her away as she wants to pet the heckin' bear. While repeatedly saying, "Can I pet that dog?" I'm not sure where I want Domingo to go right now. I know if I move him too far forward, he's just gonna get attacked immediately by the archers there. I'm kind of hesitant to move him forward. Also, I equipped May with the Evil Ring and the Devil Lance. Originally, I had given May the Black Ring, but then I found out that that one, there's like 2 different types of curses. I didn't even know that, but there's 2 different types of curses, so I switched it so that it was the same type of curse. Dark Knight May is insane. The Black Ring is stinky. Yeah. It do seem a little bit. But yeah, needless to say... Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, I clicked out. Needless to say, though... Jeez, going for another swing. May is basically one-shotting anything that they hit now. Do I not have enough healing items? Like, what's going on here? Nobody has any healing. I guess I'll use the ring again, which is gonna crack it again, but like, can't just keep doing nothing. May, get him. Nah, I gotta use the ring and heal. There we go. Hey, it didn't crack this time. Let's go. It didn't crack. It's cracked the first time I've used it. Twice now? Twice, I think. Excuse me. But yeah, May has 73. 73 for attack. And if you're wondering why there's the halberd still on there, I figured that was a good idea to leave the halberd on there so May would still have a ranged option. Because right now, everybody's got a ranged option, so it's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Oh, and I gave myself the hot pepper. That felt like a good idea. Range options are very nice indeed. Gave myself that spicy pepper. I'm a little bit concerned. Like, feel like Guns is just gonna get absolutely obliterated here because they don't have a lot of HP at the moment. Like, I can still dish out the damage, but I gotta be careful. Ooh. Alright, guess we're using our ranged option. Sorry, I'm having issues with, like, the Twitch chat not scrolling. Not sure why that is, but... How much damage? Nothing. I feel like I've over-leveled a little. Just a touch. Maybe just a little. I may have gone a little bit overboard specifically on... promoting? Like, I think I just waited too long to promote. I really didn't need to do that, but I did. But I did it, so... Here we are. Honestly, let's just use freeze 1. Yeah, I'll probably deal 9. Aw, it dealt 8. How rude. No, I guess I'll take him out then. We got ads soon. Whoa. Oh, he's got... Oh, right. He shoots stuff out of his shoulder. I forgot about that, right? No, it's not out of his shoulder. He's got 4 arms, and he's carrying a gun. I'm getting shot twice. What the heck? Dude. Stop it. Standard issue. Skelly Man weaponry is Tommy gun, yeah. What the heck? Go get him, Gort. Tell him who's boss. Oh, I just realized that before I benefited from the AI targeting the person with higher HP. I realized that just now. One shot. Ooh. Like exactly, almost exactly enough. Like it was 1 over what I was required to have. I'm probably not going to take him out. It's probably going to be close, but not quite. Yep. I think Domingo gets a turn here soon. Oh, wow. Gort got a second turn before Cerberus got to move. And Cerberus is dead. Wow. All before the ad break. Nice. Good job, Domingo. Cleaned up. I should probably chill. Probably chill for ads, right? We got ads. They're going to be 3 minutes. Probably should just chill a little bit. It's so funny. It's like when we're in the trees, May don't move all that fast. You get to the fields, May just goes zoom. Just freaking flying. But yeah, I think I'm just going to ignore those other two skeletons. We don't really need the experience, so I'm over-leveled. And yeah, I'll just kind of move my guys around, wait for those ads. He ain't gonna move. I can't fly over the castle. Oh, you know what could be funny? Domingo can outrange him. So we could just sit here and let Domingo just blast him with ice. Or, also a funny option, we could boost. Take that, Skilly Man. Oh, can't do that. Oh, we can't outrange him anymore. What can we do? Can't diesel, can't boost. Yeah, we can basically only freeze 2 and that's it. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Bam. Yippee! Attack increased by 1, defense increased by 1, hit points increased by 2. Not bad. Now Mews, into Runefus. Runefus? The Shining Force is now in a desperate race against time. Dark Dragon is awakening. Chapter 7 is completed. Wow. Throw down a quick save there. Runefus! At last! The long and perilous journey is nearing its end. It is up to the Shining Force, whether it ends as a triumph for the light or darkness. Whoa. I feel like Runefus has a better fortified defenses than Gardania. Just a little. But yeah, it is reminiscent of Gardania. The knights have all gone away. I don't know where. Emperor Ramladu. Ramladu? You're welcome here. With Dark Soul gone, we are at peace once more. Before Dark Soul came, our land was known as Protectoria. We were at peace then. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Come right in. We can meet every need. Okay. Yeah, we don't need anything. What is that? Buster Shot? I don't think I've literally ever used that. Dang. Kind of wish I have, because it seems kind of cool. You don't have anything... Oh, wait. Yes, you do. I guess I missed it. I didn't get the drop for the Doom Blade, and I didn't get the drop for the Demon Rod there. Ah, cool. Otto is waiting for you inside the castle. Please go see him. No. I refuse. I was trying to search, but instead I just talked to it twice. It's not one of these, apparently. Dark Soul is gone. I hope he never returns. Welcome. At last, the war is over. The Life of Emperor Romelu and The Castle of the Ancients, and many more books. There are many books written in a strange language. Ooh. I forgot about my searching every heckin' bookshelf. History of Roomfus, Protectoria, Encyclopedia of Evil, and many more books. Encyclopedia of Evil? Where's the Mermaid Man evil sound effect? The Legacy of the Ancients, Beyond the Times, and many more book. Beyond the Times. That sounds like it's a reference to something. Everybody's telling me about Mahato. I hope Dark Souls monsters aren't hurting him. Oh, I can't reach that bookshelf? No, we will never know what that bookshelf says. I'd love it if the bookshelves, literally all of them, if they've just said, like if they were unreachable, it just says something like, you're not supposed to be able to read this. The Way of a Just King, Politics for the People, and many more books. Why do you say he, he, he? Do you know something? Do you know that that is actually true? It can't be. Feel a strange aura. I fear that dark dragon is awakening. Ooh. Would be funny, but you know it's false. Fair enough. I know that there are some games that do stuff like that, where it's like, it's something that's supposed to be unreachable, and then if you reach it, it's like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. I'm Mahato. There is no time to lose, Mews. Dark Soul has gone to the gate. You must follow him. Go back through town. The guards will let you through now. King Romelu will try to stop you, for he is Dark Soul's creature now. Fight well. You are the only one who can defeat Romelu. Romelu. I've always liked that name. It's a little bit silly, but also kind of funny. Shining Force, we no longer obey Dark Soul. Are you going to stop him? Yeah. Go inside. I've already done that, but thank you. Am I supposed to... Where's the ninja? Where's Hanzo? I don't remember. I don't remember where Hanzo is. I thought he was in, like, a bush. I have to, like, search a bush or something, right? Has a sword in it instead. Yeah, but there's no way you can actually reach that, right? Like, that's actually just impossible. I feel like that one's maybe a mistake. Like, personally, I view that as, like, they were originally going to give you a sword, then they swapped it out for a defense potion. You can reach it in the randomizer if you get a flying character. I mean, fair enough. We've got it all, every item you'll ever need. Wow. Literally the same 4 items that have been there since the start of the journey, but thank you. Where is Hanzo, though? I'm going to grab him even if I can't. They're not going to use him. Well, I guess I don't really need to. Obviously, but... I thought he was here. Is he not in this town? Look, it just turns out every item you've ever needed is in a broad selection. You know what? I can't really argue with that. Sure. He's here. You have to search near the entrance. Oh, it's near the entrance. It is like one of the bushes, right? With the flower bushes. Oh, I am the Ninja Hanzo. I shall join your battle. I await you at headquarters. Yippee! The latest entry. Just like literally right before you go fight most of the like final battles. Like, what were you doing, dude? Why didn't you join like chapters ago? What's up? If I were to fight, they wouldn't even see me coming. Wow. Hey, at least he's a level 10 pre-promoted unit, like Moose. Like Moose? Who's Moose? Musashi! Okay. Alright, just making sure. I'm like, wait. Is there a character called Moose? Am I missing a character? Who the heck is Moose? I want to punish Dark Soul for all he has done. Let me fight. No, you stay in bed. You just stay right there. You just kind of sit. We'll be good. Oh, I'm sorry. Must have dozed off. Did I miss anything important? Nah. You just chilling with the dragon? Just practicing my tail whip. Still haven't gotten the hang of it. I always liked just seeing the like headquarters filled out with all of the units at the end of the game. I always thought this was so cool. Yep, the secret fan favorite character you've never heard of. Moose. I see. Alright. It's a centaur, but in all actuality, it's just a random moose that has randomly walked into your headquarters. And, it can equip 2 rings because you attach them to its antlers instead. And then it has like just the moveset of Gong in terms of like attacking and stuff, but no magic. But can equip 2 rings. There we go. That's Moose now. Gonna make a mod that all it does is add a character called Moose with wildly obscure recruitment conditions and gaslight people who don't know better. That's amazing. Oh no. Look what you've done. I love how we just like jump straight to this massive castle. We just walk out there and then it's like, oh, hello. Sup, Dark Soul? You again, Muse. How unfortunate for you. Now I must be off to summon Dark Dragon, but don't worry, someone is waiting for you. King Ramladu will serve my purpose one last time. Then I will have no need for him. I must be going. Do enjoy your meeting with Ramladu. Dark Dragon arises soon. And then he's like, see ya, Muse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Moose appears if you try to equip 2 rings at once. If you have a ring equipped and then you try to equip a second ring, like, it doesn't switch the rings, it just summons Moose. No, that's a bad idea. That's a dumb one. Long have I waited for this moment, Muse. Prepare to meet your death. And then he walks away. Alright, we got a couple of chests there. And then I think we have a chest up here somewhere. We do have to walk up there before it reveals it, though. Just immediate. Bad idea. It's a bad idea. I think we'll back up. We'll let them come to us first. Yeah, blue dragons, chimera. Yeah, they're all going to get into their arrangements. And I was watching a video, like literally just yesterday, I was watching a video about Avatar: The Last Airbender, and just the cabbage guy secretly being a spy. and then it went off the rails. Like, the spy thing is like, sure, yeah, I can sort of see it. But then it went completely off the rails, and it's like, yeah, and he's a cabbage bender. And it's like, what? Excuse me? And it's like based around literally just the fact that in one scene, it looks like one of the cabbages that Team Avatar has. It looks like it has a face. So then they're just like, cabbage bending. No, he was completely serious. Yep. Cabbage bending. I am the cabbage lord. Jeez, the chimera. Missed twice now. Can somebody hit him, please? You're being rude. Now they're gonna hit me. What the heck? 22 damage times 2 is not fun. Domingo, tell him to stop it. Cabbage Lord to his door and declare himself the Veggie King as he leads his airship on his conquest of the world. Oh no. Cabbage Lord. Dang it. Thank you, Gort. I appreciate the double. It was very, very nice. Very, very cool. Probably should have bought more healing items, or not bought, but just actually moved them around, because I've got some healing items that currently I don't have on the team because I haven't switched. What did he just gain 8 of? What did he just gain 8 of? I clicked through it too fast. What was that? Hold up. What did you do? Sorry, it's going to take me just a second to find out what the heck just happened. He gained 8 of something. Playback speed, drop it down to half. Level up to level 8. Attack level increased by 1. Defense level increases by 1. Speed increases by 1. Is it? What? Oh, he reached level 8. 8 essential vitamins and minerals. Oh, I see. He reached level 8, and I went, wait, what? Oh, jeez. I should have probably done a better job of paying attention. Whoops. If this isn't a thing, it should be a thing where if you surround an enemy, it should like lower their evasion. I don't think it's a thing. It should be a thing though. Like if you completely surround them, it should lower their evasion. Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah. I could see it in some game, too. Alright, it's not great, but at least I've got a little more health now. I'm gonna have to hold back a bit just to make sure I don't die. The double hit from the fire sucks. It's so much damage. Oh my goodness, a stunning attack of 3. However, will we survive? Meow. I can mist. Do, 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 do. What else was I saying earlier? There's something else I was saying earlier that was like another kind of like cool idea that I came up with. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh! Now it's freeze. I forgot that since I combined them, it's a different thing now, but now it's freeze instead of being bolt. I kind of wish it was still bolt, though. I like bolt better. It's more rare. Not that freeze isn't good. Freeze is always good, but just kind of disappointed now. Yeah, the sword spell actually does get worse. Yeah. Oh, well. It's still cool. Work could take him out with the heat axe. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to move? Dang it. Oh, no. That's 15 damage. That's not good. Heck, dude. Get him out of here. No! Stop missing! Their evasion is so high. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably worth it to take out these two. And this has a low chance of actually not hitting. Ooh, you know, technically now they can run around and get me. Probably shouldn't have done that. I know enemies can and will just kind of beeline for me if they get the chance, so that was not my brightest moment. Hopefully you won't miss me. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna miss Domingo. No. I mean, he doesn't... Yeah, it's probably more important that we get May. It'll be fine. There we go. Hey, and it didn't crack again. Let's go. Let's doubly go. Uh-oh. I got the mute button. Which is not always a guarantee. Wait. He leveled up and he didn't get anything. Aw. Poor Domingo. They didn't even give him anything for leveling up. That's so rude. That's so rude. I mean, if you're really gonna not give him anything, you might as well give him, like, 1 speed or something. Like, come on. He's my boy. Why are you punishing him? All I got was this lousy t-shirt. Exactly. What the heck? Oh. Nice. It'd be cool to see May just kind of go flying up and then just run into this guy. No, not egress. Whoops. I almost just walked up and went, peace. Just, bye. So long. So, I feel like this... I haven't beaten this game very many times. I've played it a lot, but I don't generally actually manage to get all the way to the end and beat the game all that much. Plus 5 defense, heck yeah. Just walk up to him, freeze him. Nice. But yeah, I don't normally beat the game when I play. I get distracted. I forget, what happens if I just, like, run past these guys and just keep moving? Does anything happen? Do they start moving? Like, right now, they're holding their positions, but if we just kind of just say bye and just... Oop, right, yeah, he's got extra range. Oh my goodness, a whole 3 damage. Wild. They more or less forgot to give these enemies movement AI. We'll say it's because of the story. Because all of these guys are being controlled. So they can control them to attack, but it's harder to control them to move. And Dark Souls, all of Dark Souls' power is focused on resurrecting Dark Dragon. Yeah. We're going with that. That's the headcanon to explain away the the problems. I feel like we're leveled up enough. I'm just gonna skirt by these guys. Oh, I did forget the items. Shoot. I did forget the items. I don't remember what's in those 2 boxes. Do you know what's in the 2 boxes at the beginning? Because if it's nothing important, I'll just kind of continue on. I don't remember what's in them, though. Atlas. The Atlas is a ranged weapon. Best axe in the game. Ah, shoot. Gort's just gonna frickin'... He heard axe, and he's just gonna run down there. You have to kill all these enemies anyways? Oh. Alright, fine. I gotta kill them all anyways. Grumble, 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 grumble. Get him, Gort. Just gonna go wham. 45 damage. Gort, I I said get him. I didn't say chop him into 48 pieces. What the heck, dude? He's gone. I thought I could move on without killing all the enemies. Whoops. Nope. Okay. Good to know. Hit him with that freeze level 1. You know what? I think I'm doing it again where I'm like overly careful about like my single-use items and I'm not using them. So now I'm just going to have all of them when the game's over. So I really should use my shower cure. Because I've got like 4, I want to say. I'm pretty sure I don't need 4 of them. Although I've been wrong before, I'm pretty sure I don't need 4. Innovated. Oh. I forgot about Freeze 4. I forgot Domingo get Freeze 4. Heck yeah, Domingo Freeze 4. Yeah, praise the Freeze 4. Ow. 57 damage. Completely unnecessary, but very cool. So was the game rushed towards the end? Is that something I've always wondered? Oh. We just got an atlas. Okay. Sure. Not really sure if we know whether development was rushed towards the end or not. That's fair. The reason I ask is I feel like some things were kind of... Especially with the dialogue, I feel like there was more dialogue towards the beginning. And then kind of towards the end, it kind of gets a little weaker with the dialogue. Like the moon pool has a whole bunch of lines of text. But then when you're talking to them, like just earlier in the stream, they're just like, I know about Cain, and then dropped. Don't talk about Cain anymore. And then it's just like, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of shortened it. Like they abbreviated what they wanted to say rather than giving it more to it. And, you know, you could argue that maybe it was just that the spirit is rushed because you have to complete your task quickly. And so, you know, but yeah. Yeah, like Runefist is also a bit empty too. And still, there's like, you know, weapons and stuff, but oh. No, I forgot to... Ah! What do I have? What do I have on you? All right. Domingo run over. Domingo? Oh, there's the Atlas. I'm running out of inventory spaces, funny enough. Shoot. We could drop something. I guess I need to be there. Yeah, like it does really feel like it was sped up a bit. And, you know, that could come down to it being crunch time. They had to get the game out. Or it could also be they were running out of space, potentially. Because I know that, like, there's always the constraint of space when you're talking about a cartridge. So they decided to put most of their stuff with the puzzles and oh, not really puzzles, but, like, doing more stuff in the environment and whatnot. They decided to put that towards the beginning because they wouldn't have space for all of it, potentially, maybe? I don't know. I also just moved wrong. I was supposed to be going and picking up the Shower of Cure. I don't know how close they were to the filling up all their space on the cartridge, though. For all I know, there's still space left. Oh, it's a halberd. A second one. Okay. And honestly, it could have been a combination of both. It's entirely possible that, like, they were both running out of time and running out of space, and they were just like, you know what? Get what we need to get in there and wrap it up, because we need to get this out the door and we can't fit much more. I wouldn't be surprised. Crazier things have happened. Yeah, I'd definitely be interested to see what those are like. Pre-release screenshots. Sure. 74, jeez. I know he's got the strength ring there, but jeez. Huh. Arthur was recruited in Gardenia right outside the church. Wow. Interesting. Oh, so Guns should probably get the other halberd. That's probably what I should do. Then they both can use bolts. I can't really reach quite well, so we'll do that. Hehehe. Wahahaha. Wahaha. We're definitely gonna be finishing this game today, though, that's for sure. You know, assuming I don't fail at Dark Dragon like 4 times or something. If something like that happens, yeah, maybe not. But I get the feeling we'll be good. My whole party seems to be quite strong. You're just laughing because you're like, yeah, with some of them sneaks I've made, Is that the best you can do? Well, meet my robots, weaklings. Oh, yeah. And then we're starting with the mods, right? I mean, kinda. I mean, I might have like a couple of days or a week or two in between, but for the most part, yeah, probably. Get him. Hey, no backlash. Or recoil or whatever. Oh. 1 damage. Probably should have used freeze 1. Make sure it's equipped. Eat him. I'm focusing on the laser guys because I remember them being annoying. We're going to get attacked on all sides because of this, though. Okay, you do also have a beam. Okay. For some reason, I thought that the torch eyes were ones with beams. He could have attacked me, but he didn't. Beam. I'm definitely going to be using a shower cure here. Oh, right. So it's they can only use beam, and the steel claw can do melee or beam. That's what it is. Yep. Like how I said that right as you were typing it. That's funny. Jeez. Guns cannot take many beam attacks, that's for sure. Yikes. I thought better of it. Use the Atlas. Aw. Oh, whoops. Yep. Oh yeah, is Freeze Force single target? Yes, it is. Right. There we go. Domingo, get the experience. Wee. Domingo and I together just took out 3 of them. There's Rambladu. And I'm getting beamed. Whoa. Don't double beam me! Ah! And melee? Okay. Shoot. Mean beam machine, indeed, yes. Oh, no. Do not. Oh, my goodness. Oh, if he had done a double beam, I would have cried. I think I should probably do that. Quart's fine. Quart's fine. I don't think Gort took much damage. Alright, well, there we go. Can't use that again now. Wait a second. I don't think we're finishing this tonight. I just remember, we actually have, like, a few fights left, right? At first I was thinking, like, oh yeah, we only have, like, 1, maybe 2 fights, but no, we have 3 more battles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're finishing this tonight. Whoops. We'll go for this guy. Colossus, Dark Soul, and Dark Dragon. Indeed. I was forgetting about Colossus. That was the problem. Mildly ambitious, but I wasn't going to stop you. Yeah. I was forgetting about Colossus. Colossus does take a little bit, too. Yeah. Yep. Ick. Okay. Alright, get everybody together. We're going to use another Power of Cure. Just make sure that I am healed. Primarily. Plus we have a bunch. Oh, wait. That's right. Shower of Cure just heals everybody. Whereas the ring does a different type of thing. What does the ring do? What is the ring like? Six, 26. Right, it's a 5x5 diamond, but is it... It's different than the Shower of Cure, like, even health-wise, too. So what was the... Somebody was saying that it was like something. Like a reusable Shower of Cure, but it's kind of not. I think that was you that said it, but... 30 HP? I don't know. You could go bap him. I'll wait a moment, though. Ooh, it was a good thing I did, too. You don't think you said... Okay, somebody else said it, then. Sorry. Wouldn't it be amazing to use D-Soul and it actually worked on this guy? That'd be so funny. Heckin' 49 damage is nothing to joke about. That's insane. Alright, May, take him out. One hit kill. Alright, well, 2 hits, but... Oh, come on, May. Come on. Come on. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Fence? 20? Hey! Took him out. I am dying, but my mind is once more my own. Dark Soul was controlling me. You must stop Dark Soul. If he frees Dark Dragon, all of Rune is doomed. He has gone to the gate to summon the castle from the depths of the sea. Go! Muse, Dark Soul has already entered the castle of the ancients. You must hurry. I have found a secret passage to the gate. It is in the entry hall of this castle. Return to town and make your final preparations. Then take passage. Woo! Well, there we go. I think that's where we're going to end it off. Oh, do a quick save, but I'll do a proper save too. Yee. So, yeah. One last stream, and it will be the last 3 battles. So, thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. I always enjoy playing this game. Thanks for watching. Take care, be good. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time. You know what? I'll probably stream this tomorrow, actually. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.